The Eucharistic Miracle of Lanciano, Italy, 750 AD. This Eucharistic miracle occurred in Lanciano in 750 at the Church of St. Francis. A monastic priest doubted whether the body of our Lord was truly present in the consecrated host. He celebrated Mass, and when he pronounced the words of consecration, he saw the host turn into flesh and the wine turn into blood. All this was shown to those present. The flesh is still intact, and the blood is divided into 5 unequal parts, which together weigh the same as each one does separately. In 1970, the Archbishop of Lanciano, with Rome's approval, asked Dr. Edward Linoli, director of the hospital in Arezzo and professor of anatomy, histology, chemistry, and clinical microscopy, to carry out a thorough scientific examination of the relics of the miracle which had occurred 12 centuries earlier. On March 4, 1971, the professor presented a detailed report of the various studies carried out. Here are the basic results. The miraculous flesh is authentic flesh consisting of muscular striated tissue of the myocardium, that is, the human heart. The miraculous blood is truly blood. The chromatographic analysis, that is, a lab technique that separates a mixture into its components, indicated this with absolute and indisputable certainty. The immunological study, which is a test for blood typing such as A, B, AB, and O, showed with certitude that the flesh and the blood are human. The test allows us to affirm with complete objectivity and certitude that both belong to the same blood type, AB, the same blood type that as of the man of the shroud, and the type most characteristic of Middle Eastern populations. The proteins contained in the blood have the normal distribution, which is fluid that is normally found in the respiratory tract for normal fresh blood. No histological dissection has revealed any trace of salt, infiltrations, or preservative substances used in antiquity for the purpose of embalming, that is, to preserve. Professor Linoli also disproved the hypothesis of a hoax carried out in past centuries. This report was published in the Scalvo Notebooks in Diagnostics, collection number 3, 1971, and aroused great interest in the scientific world. Also, in 1973, the Chief Advisory Board of the World Health Organization appointed a scientific commission to corroborate Linoli's findings. That means to confirm and give support to his findings. Their work lasted 15 months and included 500 tests. It was verified, that means it was true, that the fragments taken from Lanciano could in no way be likened to mummified tissue. As to the nature of the fragment of flesh, the Commission declared it to be living tissue because it responded rapidly to all the clinical reactions distinctive of living beings. The flesh and the blood of Lanciano are just that, flesh and blood. In the same condition, one would expect to find flesh and blood taken the same day from a living human. Their reply fully corroborated, means in agreement, with Professor Lannoli's conclusions. The extract summarizing the scientific work of the Medical Commission of the World Health Organization and the United Nations, published in December 1976 in New York and Geneva, declared that science, aware of its limits, has come to a halt, face to face with the impossibility of giving an explanation.